So what kind of, the way you guys were able to win the other night, how does that help going forward?
A win going into SEC is always good. Georgia started off slow this year, about 8 losses, but as you can see, we only won by 1 game.
Right.
It's SEC basketball, so everyone's really good. It's high major basketball, so every game counts. No game is as equal or more than any other game because it's SEC basketball, so we just have to compete at a high level every game.
You expect most of the games to kind of be like this every time you play?
I wouldn't say it's close. We're up 17 points, and we
Sure.
kind of blew that. But I do believe every game's going to be a hard-nosed game, and every game counts as much as any other game. So I do think that we just have to compete at a high level and play to our best ability.
What do you feel like you'll have to do well tomorrow to be able to win?
They're really good in transition. We need to stop them in transition, hold them off, scoring the ball. I think they score 41% of their points in transition. I think we can play them in the half court really well, slow them down, contest every shot, and just play basketball, play the way we know how to play.
You've been shooting threes at a really high level. How much of that is all the work you put in? How much of it is the kind of shots you're taking?
I believe it's the kind of shots I'm taking smart shots, and also the work that I'm putting in, and confidence. Third year,
Yeah.
under Buzz, with a lot of guys that I trust, that I'm comfortable with, and I think that helps out a lot. We have a lot of good guys and good staff members, so that all ties into playing basketball.
So you're not thinking about that now. You're not, when you get the ball, it's like, is this a good shot? It's not a good shot. So it's more reaction probably.
Yeah, I'm just playing basketball.
Yeah.
I shoot that shot or any shot every day, so
Yeah.
I'm just hooping for real.
Yeah.
How confident is this team right now?
I think really good. I think our coaching staff is confident. I think our players are confident. I think our players trust one another from senior to freshman. I think we're rolling into SEC play pretty confident going in we're 13-2 right now, 12-2. Best start that I've had in college, and I think it's the best start at A&M since 2012-15 season. So I think we got some confidence rolling in.
We were talking a little earlier, when Buzz starts throwing all those numbers at you, does your head kind of explode sometimes?
Freshman year, 100% did, yes. I was like, wow, this is a lot. But after the years, you pick up because you wanna learn what he's talking about, because what he's saying is the truth. So I just bought in. So it's a lot easier now.
So do you have to tell some of the other guys that are newer about that, whose head may be exploding?
Yeah, I got my notes. I'm like, look, this is what we're doing right here. Just pay attention, bro. Just listen. So, it's
So
pretty
do you
good.
have to translate sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
It's like measuring in statistics.
When Marcus released that shot, what's those few seconds like before it goes in, talking about, how you kind of didn't play up to how y'all expected in that second half, and it was all riding on that?
It's big time. He shot the shot. It's kind of like slow-mo in the air. I don't know. My reaction, I'm not going to lie, it was kind of J.R. Smith-esque. I did not know we won the game. I thought we were going in overtime. So I'm like, why is everyone running the court? We need to get back to the bench and, prepare for overtime. And obviously we won the game. So it was pretty cool.
Hey, Andre, I have to ask you, you guys as players knew that for the last 2 seasons that y'all are not a very good three-point shooting team.
Yes.
But now, it's completely changed. Does it seem even to you guys that, hey, this is odd and it's such a difference that you notice?
Honestly, until Coach told us that we were the #1 three-pointing shooting team in the SEC, I didn't really think about it. I think everyone just works so much on their craft that it should be given, that they're making shots. We're not out there thinking, oh, I need to make this shot or he needs to make this shot. It's just our flow of basketball and how we play and how we practice. We got a lot of good three-point shooters. We got a lot of guys who can create for each other that set up those three-point shooters. So I think it's just work, confidence, and just, there's a lot of work we put in.
How contagious is shooting when a couple of guys hit shots like that it kind of, the momentum kind of builds?
100%. You see a couple guys hit 2 or 3 threes, and when it's your turn, you really don't think about it. You just let
Yeah.
it fly and just your work does the rest.
On the other hand, if guys miss 2 or 3 in a row, does the same thing kind of happen mentally?
Maybe some guys.
Yeah.
I think we just go out there and just hoop on the fly. It's just play basketball, like I said. Yep.
Andre, you talked about it being your best start with Coach Williams, 12-2. Talked about the confidence a little bit too. What makes this A&M team and this Buzz Williams team different from maybe some of the past?
We got a lot of guys who bought in this year. A lot of guys who are underdogs, and we have a good team. We got a good coaching staff. But I think the biggest thing is we bought in. Everyone's buying in. Coach even said that this is his first year. Like, he was wowed by how we did boot camp and how we did individuals. So from the beginning of that, I kind of knew that we were onto something. So yeah, I think it's just because we bought in and really listening to what Coach has to say.
And then first SEC home game of the season. Obviously, the students aren't back on campus yet, but what would you like to say to the fans, and what are you expecting tomorrow night?
Come to the game. It's going to be really excited. We got Arkansas, big-time team, but I think we're a little bit more big-time. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you.